we're back after one period. The score 1-0. The shots are 14. 14-8 in favor of the Warriors versus our Matrix. So Matrix 6 shots in deficit. We're still up by 1 goal. And it looks like Rivers will start anyway. And Corbett, of course, Moras between the pipes. Weil at the other end, and Harris and Collins on. Coming out now are Toombs, McDonald, and Howard up front. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully the signal's good and you can see what's going on. For the most part, I'll do my best to announce. Howard, Toombs, and McDonald up front against Murphy, Smallman, and Mills. McDonald working it back to Corbett. Corbett now trying to find Toombs, stripped away by Collins. Now Corbett working it back up to McDonald, now to Toombs. Here's Toombs, fires that one. A Weil with the glove save, reaching across his body. At 19:43 left here in the first period. And I will do my best to start the clock a little more diligently this time. Trivers and Corbett staying with Howard, Toombs, and McDonald up front. Murphy, Toombs winning that one back to Trivers. Trivers firing that one in. No one could get a stick on it in front. Now off the boards, kept in by Corbett, but that goes off of the leg of McDonald, who seems to be nursing that one. Now Trivers back in the own end, losing it on a patch of ice that seemed to have some water on it. Now back to Collins, and he didn't get all of that one, but now Corbett off the board looking for Howitt. Now over to Toombs. Toombs looking for McDonald. Harris intercepted that one now. And here's Murphy. Toombs, though, getting a puck from him. Now Howitt winning that battle. Off the boards is Collins. Now Trivers coming back. And, Trivers is going to get an interference penalty against Arsenal, I think. No holding against Mills. Trivers takes a holding penalty against Mills. Those are the things we can't do right there. That was not a critical time for anything. He just got a little bit too much of a tangled up, and the referees were right on top of that one. So the Matrix back on the penalty kill again. Henry and James out there with Bullpit and Gardner. Gardner being knocked down by Mills. Fired off the shin pads of James and knocked down the ice by Bullpit. Minute 45 left in this penalty. Here comes Murphy carrying it up the ice. Bullpit watching him, and now Gardner coming back and fired wide as Mills keeps it in. Mills working across to Murphy. Murphy firing that one right on as Moras makes 2-3 saves. Puck sliding by an open net, and James fires that one down the ice. The Matrix penalty kill firing on all cylinders tonight. Off the boards looking for Hutt. Hutt coming through the neutral zone. Hutt now being checked from Toombs from behind, and then Henry coming up with the puck, and Toombs firing that one down the ice to the opposite corner. Morgan now behind the net, coming out with the puck, he also losing it on a sticky spot on the ice, as now Murphy fires it up to Hutt, and Hutt puts it back to Morgan again. Morgan with the puck. Firing up, and Cody got a stick on that. He's up front with Toombs, and we've got Corbin and Phillips on defense, and oh my goodness, a crazy bounce. Cody almost capitalized on that, but Morgan managed to intercept the pass out front. Morgan now being watched by Cody. Morgan circling. 25 seconds left in this penalty. Over to Murphy now. Murphy coming back, being chased by James. Murphy coming in. Now Corbett nifty taking the puck away and firing it down the ice. 14 seconds left in this penalty. Weil pulling it to number 61, who puts it across to Collins. And that was Harris to Collins, now back in deep. Penalty over, 5-on-5. Here comes Surratt onto the ice, working it, doing a good job as Corbett in this, but it's back to Harris. knocked down by Toombs in the corner as McGregor tries to push it, and Toombs is right there. Toombs working it back now to Phillips. Phillips to Surratt. Surratt skating down the left side. Surratt firing that one in deep around the boards, and a crazy bounce off right in front of the net. No one was there. Now moved up to Cormier as Bulpett checks him. Back behind the net is Henry. Henry up the boards looking for Gardner. He found him. Gardner up the boards looking for Surratt, and Surratt's right there. Surratt with Bulpett, and I don't know if he didn't see him or not, but a little late, and Weil blocks that pass. Now Gardner checking the boards. Now here's Bulpett. Bulpett now out in front, and Surratt battling, and will get a penalty, I think, as he knocked down. No, it wasn't Surratt. It's Harris who's going to the box. A hooking penalty against the Warriors. And this will put the Matrix on the power play. Here with 16:01 left in the second period. Matrix power play. McDonald, Toombs, Howitt, James, and Bulpett. McDonald over to Howitt. Howitt now back to James. James back into Toombs. Toombs behind to McDonald. McDonald now firing it in front. That was intercepted and knocked out of the zone. James back now. James circling, being chased by Smallman. James circling back again. He has a little room now. Looking for McDonald. He found him. McDonald now in the neutral zone. Fires it across the Toombs. Toombs shot on net. And Weil with this glove save, as that was a great scoring chance for the Mid-Isle Matrix. 1:24 left in the penalty. James, Bulpett, Toombs, Howitt, and McDonald staying on the Matrix power play. Toombs at the draw. The puck's right there. Howitt and McDonald coming in to help. Now batting. And McDonald trying to fire in front of the Toombs. Toombs got it back. Fired that one just wide. And now Bulpett with the puck. Bulpett firing that one in just wide again. Toombs now flips it back into the corner. And here's Howitt and McDonald versus Ramsey. And just flipped out back past McDonald and out in the center. And now Otway racing with James. James is back though, using his body to box him out, but Otway getting the puck back now. Bulpett picking it up across to James. James coming in. James trying to make the move in front, knocked away by Ramsey. Now Cody with the puck. Cody behind the net. Cody out to Bulpett. Bulpett working it, trying to set it up. Bulpett over to Trivers now. Trivers works it across the line, fires it in, and oh my goodness, both Howard and Cody had a chance to maybe tip that, couldn't quite get the stick on it while making the save. 24 seconds left in the penalty. 14:25 left in the period. Trivers and Corbett on defense now. Cody, Surratt, and Gardner up front. Cody at the draw. Push forward now. Collins firing it around. That just gets past. Oh, Corbett grabbing that out in center ice. Working it to Trivers. Trivers now deciding to circle back as he's being chased behind his own net now. 11 seconds left in this penalty. Trivers now finding Corbett. Corbett working it in. Corbett dumping it around behind the net. Here's Cody. Cody taking a hit and shoveling it over to Gardner. Gardner in front. And Trivers backing off as he saw Hudson coming out there. Trivers back behind his own net. They're back 5-on-5. Leaving it for Corbett. Off the boards now to Cody. Cody shoveling it out to Gardner. But Surratt coming up from behind to take the puck. Surratt now pushing it behind the Warriors' net. And it's tapped around. Remember, we're 5-on-5 now. Cody putting it back in deep. Surratt's there to pick it up. Oh, just missed it. Overskated the puck. Now here's Cody back behind. Surratt chipping it in. Fired around by Collins. Back to James, mishandling it. Fires it in. That will be offside, so they have to clear the zone. Patterson. James got a piece of that. Now Henry. And that was a glove pass. So at 13:09 left in the period. On the ice, we've got Hickox, Fraser, and McEwen with Henry and James. Working it now. Hickox coming out with the puck. Working it down the side. Hickox battling against Smallman. Now Fraser backhands it in. McElduff coming up with it. Finding Murphy right up the center as Henry and James work on him. And he passes it to Mills. And Morash gets an angle on it with a stick out to the side. Work back in now. Here's Henry with the puck. Henry now trying to work it up the boards as Mills falls on it. And Mills gets it back. Now here's battling that was Fraser, and Fraser got his stick up, I'm afraid. And oh no, it's a tripping call. I'm not sure who's going off. I think it might be. I think it's James going off for. No, it's Henry going off for tripping. There we go. I thought Fraser got his stick up, but it wasn't that. So Henry in the box now. Another Matrix penalty kill coming out are Trivers, Pigeon, Howitt, and Coombs. 12:32 left in the period. That's a draw. There's Coombs, and it's right there. Trivers coming up with it. Fires it down the ice. Now Morgan circling behind the net. Moving it up to Hutt. Hutt firing it across. Oh, wait, Trivers coming and bumping him. And Trivers bumping, it looks like Mills as well, and he gets it out. Now, Murphy being watched by Howitt. And Howitt getting a shoulder in him as Toombs gets the puck and flips it to Mills. Back now, though, as Morgan works it up to Mills. Trivers is right there, rubbing his man out. But Otway getting it and intercepted. And that was great. Toombs to Trivers to Howitt and down the ice. Morgan now as the Matrix change. Coming out now are Bullpit and Cody with Pigeon and James. Murphy going around. Murphy out in front and saved by Morash. Bullpit picking up the loose puck and getting it down, and that was a great chance for the Warriors right there. 51 seconds left in the penalty. Murphy winding up again as Bullpit chases him. Bullpit skating hard. Murphy dumping it, and James will come up with the puck. Firing it back down again as Hutt carries it in behind his own net. 34 seconds left on the penalty. Hutt now working to the side. Cody forechecking. Morgan somehow keeping the puck. Getting it now to Hutt as it fired into the zone. Callahan picking it up, watched by Corbett. Now around to James. James trying to work it up the side. He gets it. James firing it out of the zone. Harris though picks it up in the neutral zone. Circling. Fires it across to Cormier as he's slowed up by Bullpit. Bullpit winning the battle, getting the puck back. And we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Penalty successfully killed as McDonald does a great job forechecking, getting it in front. No one could get it. Now pushed up here to McGregor as he comes in, fires a long shot on net, and Morash easily gloves that one down. So with 10:16 left here in the second period, our Matrix have had to kill off another penalty successfully, and their penalty kill is firing on all cylinders, and that is good. But they need to get some more scoring chances, maybe get it more than a one-goal lead. Out now are Toombs, McDonald, and Howitt with Phillips and Trivers. Howitt on the boards against Callahan and works back to Phillips, back to Howitt. Now getting it on the side and in front, and that was off Trivers' skates and into the corner. Now here's McDonald working it to Toombs. Toombs just chips it out. Patterson back now off the boards. looking for McGregor. Gregor, he finds him. McGregor coming in, and he's bumped by Toombs, but gets it in front. Now Morgan firing that one. It's blocked. Trivers coming into the corner, fires it up the boards, and it's back to Morgan on defense. Tipped in front, and Moras handles that. 9 minutes and 40 seconds left in this period. Matrix changing. Coming out now are Gardner, Bullpit, and Cody up front with Henry and James on defense. Bullpit at the draw, winning it back to James. James shoveling it around to Cody. Cody, just misplayed it, trying to find it. Now Goody with the quick shot, and Moras hangs on to make the save. At the draw is Bullpit. And a big battle as Henry comes in. And the Bullpit battling Arsenault. And now James is in there with Goody. And Arsenault coming out with the puck off the side of the net. Back to Morgan, firing it in just past Bullpit. And into Goody as James takes the body there. And Bullpit works in. And then battle again with Goody, Arsenault, Bullpit. And James right in front to Henry. And Cody wins that beautiful play up to Gardner. Gardner now firing that in front. And oh my goodness, just barely a toe save. That puck was in front of an open net. No one could get to it. Corbett working it now to Henry. Henry off the boards. Across as Fraser comes onto the ice. Fraser working it to Henry. Henry trying to put it across. Now up to Arsenault. Corbett slapping at it. Corbett now trying to push it forward. Getting it now though is Arsenault. Picking up now is Cody as Corbett and Henry turned him away. Fraser coming through. Fraser firing on, just got that one wide. Now Gardner trying to pick that up. He poked it ahead, but it went to now lead pass to Murphy, but Corbett's there and shot off the side of the net. Now Henry pushing it back to the line as Ramsey tries to keep it in and does. Now picking up the puck is Henry. He's stopped by Mills. Now Cody coming back with it. And it's off of Callahan. Now Cody working. And now good play by Henry to get it out. And Henry hustling for the puck. Now Cody picking it up. And fired in by Cody. Onside as Fraser forechecks. Now here come the Warriors as Ramsey carries it out the ice. Trivers stepping in to interrupt that. And Mills has to backhand that in. Phillips back deep. Now dangerous pass through the slot. Mills got a stick on it. Now Trivers comes in. And Trivers battling with Smallman. And Phillips doing a great job to push them out to the side and in front. Kick forward by Phillips who blocked that shot. Phillips looking for McEwen who catches the pass. McEwen with the long shot. That goes wide. Back to the line as Fraser tries to keep it in. It comes out. And we've got Arsenault and Murphy. And Trivers smartly taking Murphy, who's out in front. And Fraser got a stick on that. And now Surratt getting it over to McEwen. McEwen coming in. McEwen getting a shot on net. And the loose puck as the Matrix change. Toombs fires it back in. And Surratt with a shot. And back beside it. Now in front again. And it's back behind the net. As Surratt and McEwen and Toombs got a shot at that. Now James rubbing out his player, Otway, but Hutt picking up the loose puck, but Toombs slapping it away. Back to Hutt behind the net as he tries to wrap around, turned away. Howitt up to McEwen. McEwen now flipping it in deep. As Howitt forechecks against Collins. Now Otway picking up the puck. Otway trying to carry it out. Works it across. I think that's Arsenault looking for Hutt. Here's Fiesel coming in off of Otway, and Moras grabs that one out of the air. Wow, this is some fast and furious hockey we're watching tonight. Some great chances by our Mid-Isle Matrix, very close on capitalizing, and some decent chances for the Warriors too. 6 minutes left here in the second period. At the draw is Bullpit. He's out there. with Cody and Gardner. Corbett and Trivers on defense. Here's Corbett coming out with the puck. Pushed out. And Cody got a stick on it. Gets it out. Now Corbett jumping into the play. Now Gardner pushing it forward. Now Trivers with it. Trivers through the neutral zone, working his way in. Trivers deciding to push it in, and against Harris, rubbing out his man. Now Harris gets it back. Coming out, Cormier wide. Stepping in is Gardner. Now Corbett trying to get that puck as he battles Callahan. Now Cody working it up to Gardner. He battles. Cody keeping it in. Cody with the puck. Pushed out past Corbett now. Corbett working around the Trivers. Trivers now working it up the boards, looking for Gardner. He gets it out. 5 minutes left in the period. My clock's a little out of sync. Apologies. Good play by Cody there. Forechecking, and it goes off his helmet as Harris tries to clear it. Now Gardner laying the body. James working it over to Corbett. Off the boards looking for Gardner. Gardner firing it in deep. And Cody must be getting tired at the end of his shift. Still hustling in there to forecheck. Harris working it out to the line. And we've got a 3-on-2 here for the Warriors against Henry and James. Henry pushing James putting Hush to the outside. That's off the side of the net. Almost looked like it went in. And Surratt. Now great play from Henry to Surratt to Cody. Cody back to Henry, who's jumped into the play. Henry now circling. Henry now with the puck, working it back to Fraser on defense. Fraser's got to be careful, and he does. He gets it to James. James now trying to get it in front. Morgan pushing it in behind. Here's Hickox now. Hickox trying to fire it in front, off the side of the net. Out in front to Fraser, and flipped out. Now Hickox putting it back in. Morgan chipping it off the boards. Here's Henry back up, looking for, he found Fraser a little bit, but now here's Henry over to James. James up to Surratt. Surratt carrying it in. Surratt leaving it for Fraser. Fraser in front. Wow, and Surratt almost got a stick on that. Now here's Hickox in the corner, and it's cleared back to the line just off of Corbett. Now here's Trivers. Trivers firing that one in deep, but Matrix going for a change, and that's definitely an offside. They all cleared it successfully though, as Murphy tries to bring it out. Now Howard working it back to Trivers. Trivers trying to find someone out center. He gets it to Toombs. Toombs now fires one over the net. Now McDonald puts it back behind, but no one there. Patterson picking up the puck. Patterson firing along, went off the stick of Toombs, and now off of Corbett's stick as Murphy and Trivers will battle, but Trivers puts it along up to McDonald. McDonald and Toombs as Toombs comes out with it, kept in by Collins, but it's off of Toombs again, and now Murphy comes in and checks both Mills and Murphy, and now it's back into Morgan. Trivers putting it around to McDonald, who backhands it to Toombs. Toombs coming over the line now. Toombs now firing that in front. Oh, and Howitt was trying to get that a shot off. Now Howitt with the puck, battling in there. And coming in is McDonald, fired in by Phillips, and it's back around. Here's James. Toombs getting it back. Here's James again, firing it in deep behind the net. Warriors working it out as Smallman chips it out. Now McDonald backhanding it in as Howitt was trapped, and this line will go for a change. They got to be tired after that effort. Now flipped up and looking for Murphy, but Phillips is there. Phillips now taking Murphy behind the net. Murphy with the puck though. Flipped back into the corner to Mills. Mills trying to center that off of James. James coming up with the puck, but it's by Murphy getting it back. Murphy trying to get into the slot. Saved by Morash. Back to Murphy. Good play by Cody to stop him from getting a shot off. Now Bullpit battling hard. Bullpit in there. And now Cody battling. Cody winning the battle. Cody winning the battle against two players. Pushing it to Bullpit. And now coming in is... Who is that? That was Phillips. working it to Gardner. Now Harris working it across, I believe that was Smallman, over the net. And no, that was Collins who put it over after it was deflected. My goodness. Ooh, some epic battles in there tonight as both teams are really working hard. And I gotta say, the effort from our Matrix is great to see. My goodness, what a great effort by our team tonight. With 57 seconds left here in this second period. And it's one back is out in front to Toombs, now to Howitt. Now here comes McDonald. McDonald down the left side, chipping it in. He puts it into his own bench. That'll be a face-off just outside the Matrix line. Toombs, Howitt, McDonald with Trivers and Corbett. Push forward, trying to move it in now as Corbett steps up. Corbett now firing the puck. Wild tips that one back. Now Morgan getting it, but Howitt's there. Howitt circling it back into McDonald out in front. Nobody there. And coming back now is Arsenault as Trivers steps into him. Toombs picking up the puck. Moving it around to Howitt. Back to Otway. Otway trying to work it too. But Toombs chips that to Patterson, and that's flipped in. Back to the side. Now Morgan with a slapper. That one's in front. No one can quite get a handle on it. It's pushed beside the net. Back to Morgan again. Fired in. And that one's just tipped wide. Now Corbett against Otway comes to Toombs. Toombs gets it to the line. Patterson kept it in, but time runs out.
All right. Here we go.
Wow. What a period. Matrix keeping their 1-goal lead here after 2 periods. And really just a great effort by our Matrix. Hustle, hustle, hustle as the Warriors try to do the same. Having to kill some more penalties. Getting some chances on power play. They've done well. They have a 1-goal lead. And this third period, they cannot let up at all as this Warriors team just keeps coming and coming. So, thank you for watching. We're here in O'Leary at the Cavendish Farms Arena on a beautiful day, a Monday evening here on Prince Edward Island. And I'm just going to take a little break here as they Zamboni comes on. And I reset the time to 20 minutes and change the period to the third period. And we'll see you in about 10 minutes. I'm going to try and post the shots and other information in the comments as best I can. Thanks again for watching.